Hey guys, peace. How's everyone doing today? Kind of late actually. It's almost 11 o'clock. I was trying to film a video today outside because it was nice and sunny and all of the reflection off the snow really looked cool. It was like, I don't know, I bought a camera in September and I got kind of a bit into pictures. Totally another vlog, but I started to realize the importance of lighting, in pictures and etc. Even in just my vlogs, like my basement, I got this one spot right here, which is just I just love the lighting here. But today I thought that would be nice, but I ended up finishing work a lot later than I thought I would have finished. So, but whatever, here I am. I wanted to make videos every day, kind of not my day, but obviously plans. So today I wanted to talk about the English ivy. Um, this beauty here. Yeah, this is actually a smaller one, but the English ivy, just leave it right here. Show it, yeah, like that. The English ivy is, it's a plant actually. The first time I saw it, I was in Toronto by U of T or something, and I saw this wall that was just filled with, this plant, like, and it was like, I was just so, it just looked so, like, it just looked like it was like a city in nature, I just couldn't describe how cool it looked, and I really got into it, and as time went on and I was in Sheridan Nurseries, this and that, I saw this plant, and I figured that was it. It kind of looked like the maple leaf in a way, like kind of like the maple leaf, but not really. But uh, I knew that this was a plant, so it was called the English ivy, and I bought it. And this happened actually in 2015, I think, yeah. And they're actually not annuals; they're perennials, meaning that they stay throughout the year. Like you plant them once, they come back every year, like strawberries. So a funny story about English ivies now actually is, so yeah, I planted one in 2015. Like I'm in my basement. I planted one right here on the left side, and it started to grow crazy. And I bought my dog this last year, and I remember there was a day actually where my dog ended up eating it. If you are trying to buy an English ivy, just a warning here that they are uh, toxic to dogs and cats too. I'm guessing because they're toxic to animals, and my dog ate some in the backyard and he got really sick and we had to rush him to a vet. He had to get some shot. This bunch of things that could have been prevented if I just knew this. So I wanted to spread that out too. English ivies, they are honestly the best plant for someone who just gets into gardening. Because gets into not gardening but indoor plants because they don't need that much effort into looking after. They don't care if you water them uh, once in a while or even don't obviously overwater. The one thing that kills all plants, I've noticed that with every plant owner I've ever seen, one of the problems that a lot of them had in the beginning was overwatering. So the English ivy, and it's a low light plant, like I have another one too, which is in my room, and I have another one at my cousin's house that I gave to him that he said bugs were coming out of it or something because that English ivy actually at his house I had for a few years now, believe it or not, and it was just shaping. There was just different shapes and forms, and I kind of trimmed it up a bit, and I did have it outside for a bit in last summer, so I'm not surprised that he's saying that. If you're watching this video through, and my bad, I did keep it outside. But no, like they're very they're not like plants that you got to really take care of and etc. Or like the fig tree, like uh uh which I have also. The fig trees are so like if you water them a bit too much they'll die. If you a little bit too much sun, no, like these guys are like cool, like whatever it is. So that's why they're actually a plant of mine that I know I will have. You can have it in the basement, you can have it anywhere. Obviously don't have it in a place with no light, like they say uh low light does not mean no light. You know what I mean? Like you can't just put it in a dark corner or something. But um, yeah, like one of my favorite plants though. The English ivy. It's a gorgeous one though. Like, and they grow and they attach to things. Like you see, if you see like this one on my nose here, like if I just stayed here forever and I didn't move, like these guys would just attach all over me, and I'd like, like I'd look like those statues that you see with English ivies all over them. They're native to most of Europe and Western Asia. When I was in Switzerland, I did see a lot of these, I'll be honest, in the forest and stuff. And the coolest part about them is they're they don't change colors in the autumn and stuff. They just stay green. Like obviously it's really late, so I can't go out. My dog will bark, this and that. But the English ivy in my backyard, even right now, in January in the snow, if I dig up the snow, it's still green. Like it kind of I don't know what it's called again, but it has a thing that the evergreen trees have too, where they just remain green all winter long. It's kind of cool actually. Like they don't even want to change colors or something. But the coolest thing about the English ivy again is a lot of people have seen them outside, so a lot of people consider them an outside plant. Like oh, it's an outside plant. Oh, what the hell? Like, like you get kind of confused. Like, oh, you can bring it inside. Like, yes, you can bring it inside, and it actually works as a cool inside plant. And like I'm gonna place this guy in my room. I haven't named him yet, but it's like it's gonna start growing and attaching to things, and like eventually, obviously, guys, I'll update you on how it looks and where it's in my room. I was supposed to film this in my room even, but like I have a loud voice, so it's like my mom just says, "Oh, be quiet," blah blah blah. So it's like dad's asleep, so I'm like, yo, this is the spot I made in my basement, you know, my relaxed spot. Yes, this is actually a painting I drew, and after I don't know, like okay, fine, I'm not an artist, but I used to like painting at a time in my life. So after I explain this, I'll let you guys go though. But um, I always loved, I always loved the ocean. Okay, like always like I was born in Luzon, which is in Switzerland, um, south southwest Switzerland. Yeah, southwest, and it's right across the lake. The English people or foreign people call it Lake Geneva, but it's actually called Lake Lemon. When I was there, they actually made fun of me, believe it or not. They're like, "Yo, stop saying Lake Geneva, man." Like, and I'm just like, "Oh shit, sorry, man." Like. So yeah, whatever. I always liked water. I live by Lake Ontario now too, and I'm from Sri Lanka, so it's an island. So this is, oh, ouch, my knuckle. Yeah, my knuckle hurt it. Another story, but I accidentally hit it. But so this here, check out the date now. This is the cool part. February 2012. It's almost 9 years ago. So basically, I had the palm trees here because kind of I liked summer, honestly. The boat, always like boats. If you guys know me or follow me on Instagram, I go kayaking all the time. Like, this guy, I don't know, it was just, there's something about it that I just pictured it, and the mountain too, and like, this over here actually is a tunnel, and like in Switzerland actually they have a bunch of tunnels. In Canada, like we don't have, I mean, I shouldn't say Canada, we're huge, but in the GTA we don't have tunnels. Like, what, I think there's one under Welland River or Welland Canal in Niagara region for a few minutes, and then that's kind of it. But in Switzerland they got tunnels for like a very very long time, and it's like it's really cool. So that tunnel up there that I painted was actually a memory of Switzerland that I was trying to portray in my art 9 years ago. Like my art just describes what I feel, what I desire, what I want. Like I'm living in cold Toronto. Like I don't see palm trees. No, I don't see mountains. I don't see tunnels. So like I was kind of visualizing a future of mine and like painting it. It's kind of cool. Like this is the life I want to live by the beach, palm tree, you know, like maybe that's me on the boat. All right, guys. I'll let you guys go though. Buy an English ivy. They're cool plants, low light plants. Water 2 weeks, 1 week in the summer, and do not have it near your animals because why do you want to get your animals sick, right? What's the point of doing that? So I had to find out the hard way, you know? I didn't do the research, no one told me about it. My dog got sick. Like I actually had to rush to the vet in Scarborough, which is like an hour from like 30 minutes or something from here. And it's a whole nother story, but it's like, yeah, the plant the animal part is pretty important. All right, guys. Hope you guys have a good day and a good rest night's sleep. If you guys are in the GTA, if not, stay safe from all this COVID stuff. I heard it's going down though, so that's a cool thing. So I really hope this is all done with at least before summer, because you know, beach vibes. This comes to reality, except the palm trees in the GTA. You know. All right, guys. Peace.